Hey everybody, sorry about that. I swear I'm about to sling my computer out in the yard. This ain't no joke, guys. Rebel comes in here. I turn my computer off like 3 times. I ain't kidding you. 3 times. I even go on my phone and let you guys know what's going on. He comes in here. The internet says can't connect. And I'm like, oh. So I'm like trying to go in there, about unplugged my internet. Rebel says, don't do that. Don't do that. So long story short, I tell him he comes in here. Thank you guys so much. Anyway, I'm trying to rant for a minute. Anyway, I'm so aggravated. Any, anyway, he comes in here. Needless to say, when I'm about ready to unplug the internet and like sling my computer out in the yard and maybe run over it 4 or 5 times with my van, he comes in here and he says, "Babe," and pulls everything up. I said, well, we're switching computers because my computer likes you and it doesn't like me for some crazy reason. I have no idea. It's took me this long. Okay, I was scheduled at 10:20. It's took me almost 20 minutes for me to get in here. It better be a good live tonight. I'm telling you, because I might just go off the deep end, guys. Whew. Anyway, sorry for the little rant, but that's what the issue was. My computer does not like me anymore. I don't guess not. Lord. Anyway, I'm telling you. And it's of course Monday night. So isn't that peachy? Lovely, lovely, lovely. And my allergies have been killing me. Lord, in my short, if y'all got to watch it. I don't think Rocket's in here yet, so I have to give her a hard time. But if y'all got to watch it, or my throat was scratchy, and my eye was watering. It's just been a hectic Monday. Well, it's been a Monday, needless to say the least. It's been a Monday. But let me go in here and say hi to all my lovely, beautiful people in here. Hi, BH. I hope you're doing well, brother. It's so good to see you. Hello, Joe boy. It's good to see you. Thank you so much for being in here. Welcome. Hello, Messy Jessie. It's good to see you, sweetheart. I hope you are doing well. Hello, Adam. It's good to see you, brother. I hope you're doing good. Hello, Penny Riddle. It's good to see you, sweetie. I hope you're doing good. Hello, Tashi. It's good to see you, sweetie. I hope you're doing well. And I will put Tashi's post up here. Thank you, love. This is Drama Free Zone. Please be respectful. Please. And keep it between yourselves, not on Becca's panel or chat. Please, guys. Please. Please. Hello, Rocket Queen. I was just talking about you, darling. I hope you are doing well, sweetheart. Let's see. Hello, Pac-Man. I hope you are doing well, brother. It's so good to see you. Still praying for you. Let's see. Hello, Paper Katina. I hope you are doing well, honey. It's good to see you, sweetheart. Let's see. Let's see. Hello, Darcy. It's so good to see you, honey. I hope you are doing well. Let's see. Hello, Evie. It's good to see you, honey. I hope you're doing well. Let me see. Let me see. Yes, I do need to stomp on my computer. Hello, beautiful Jennifer B. She said, I woke up just in time. Yes, you did, because I've been fighting with my darn computer for the past 20 darn minutes. I swear. Lord, this thing just does not like me. But it looks like a DVD player. Like it's literally this big. Like literally this big. I've never seen a computer this small. It's literally this big. I don't know. It's very compact. It's very little. I couldn't unplug it and show it to you guys because it would cut me off. But I mean, like it's literally it looks like a DVD player. I don't know. It's very compact. I have no idea. Um, thank you, Jennifer B. Yay, good to see you too, Tashi. Hello, Casper Friendly. I hope you are doing well, sweetheart. That's exactly right. Me and Rebels ride or die. Most definitely. Hello, Deanna. Did you change your name, girl? You changed your name. You got us all confused. Lord have mercy. It's good to see you, sweetie. Thank you for being in here, honey. I wanted to make sure. Hold on, wait a minute. I want to make sure that you still have that. Okay. Because I didn't know with your name change, I was making sure that you still had your wrench, Deanna. Hello, beautiful pink fan. I hope you are doing well, darling. It's so good to see you. Oh, okay. Now everybody's going blast to confuse me now. Lord have mercy. Jeez. Hello, Huntress. It's good to see you, honey. I know exactly who you are, but it's good to see you. I hope you are doing well. Hello, Josh. Good to see you, brother. I hope you are doing good. Hello, Country Kitten. It's good to see you, honey. Welcome back. Thank you so much for being in here. Everyone, remember, everyone is welcome. Thank you, Darcy, honey. Everyone is welcome, but remember, don't start no shit. There won't be no shit. We want a friendly, positive channel. Please, and be respectful. That's all I ask. You can shoot the shit or do whatever you want to on somebody else's just channel. Just please, that's all I'm asking on my channel. Please be respectful, and please just be civil with one another. Please. That's all I ask. Hello, Dee's Creations. It's so good to see you, sweetheart. I hope you are doing well, honey. And I hope your mama is doing well. I'm still praying for you guys. Thank you, Jennifer B. Want to help support the channel? PayPal is Tattooed Angel or Cash App. Shares and subscribe and ring that bell and like. Thank you, Jennifer B. I love you, Dee's Creations, honey. I love you all. I didn't see Bobby Joe. Did I miss Bobby Joe? I don't see Bobby Joe. Well, Bobby Joe, if you're in here, it's good to see you. I see Tashi's post, but I don't see Bobby Joe. I hope you're doing well. No more name confusion. Well, I still know who you are, girl. You're going to confuse other people because we already know who you are, girl. Oh, Lord. And Rebel says, this is Becca's channel. Bring no other shit in here except for what's talked about. Unless it's like open panel, but still no shit on open panel anyway. Oh, tell your mama definitely I said hi, and I'm definitely praying for her, and give her a virtual hug for us. And I hope that she's doing better. Tell her to stay strong. She's got this, Miss D. Okay. Y'all hit that like. I see 21. I see 29 in here and 20 likes. Y'all hit that like. And I'm so excited. We have 344 subscribers, guys. Woohoo! I'm so excited. Y'all keep on telling everybody about our wonderful positivity channel and encouragement channel and support channel. Yes, keep on spreading the word. I'm so excited, guys. It warms my heart. I appreciate y'all so much for all the support and the love and the encouragement. It warms my heart. Thank y'all so much. It means the world to me. Y'all have no idea. It really warms my heart. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys a million times. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, Sunny Days. It's so good to see you, sweetheart. I hope you are doing well. I'm so excited. Thank you. But anyway, tonight we are going to talk about the importance of being humble. And like, I don't know if you guys watched my short. Watched as in watched with your eyes, not watched. If you guys watched, Lord have mercy. Watched my short. Hello, Val. It's so good to see you, honey. Thank you for being here. Welcome. Welcome. I hope you are doing well. Thank you. Thank you for being in here, honey. If you haven't hit that subscribe and like and share, make sure you do so. Thank you so much for being in here. It means the world to me. Like I said, tonight we're going to talk about the importance of being humble. I think everybody should learn how important it is to be humble, and what it is to be humble, you know. And for the new people in here, worst BH really. For the new people in here, my channel is all about mental health, mental awareness, support, awareness, well-being, positivity, no negativity. There's too much evil in this world. So, you know, that's what my channel is all about. Bringing positivity out there, being a good example, I guess you could say, being a good stream. And I couldn't do this without y'all's help. So I want to be a positive in an evil world, if that makes sense. Yes, positivity in an evil world. And even though we're I use we're a lot because I couldn't do this without you guys. Like I suffer with mental health very, very bad, very bad. And it sucks. So honestly, you know, it takes a lot for me to get up on here. And Trendy says hi to everybody. But it takes a lot for me to get up here, honestly, because I deal with my own hell every day. But it makes me feel good to bring positivity out there and support and awareness and talk about good things, because you hear a lot of bad things in the world and sad things and stuff like that. And, you know, I want to be, I guess you could say, a change. And even though we're a little stream right now, because with y'all's support, that's one reason that helps me do this. I couldn't do this without you guys. And even with the new people, you know, I could not do this without y'all. And it means so much to me that, you know, we have 344 subscribers. And, you know, we have so many people watching all the time. And, you know, I just feel in my heart that, you know, we're going to be a difference one of these days. I really, truly do. I feel in my heart that we will be. And, you know, like I said, even if we just help, you know, a handful of people or one or two people or whatever the case may be, then that means that we brought positivity into somebody's life instead of evil. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying we're bringing evil, but I'm just saying instead of evil into the world. You know, like people watch, you know, I'm just saying as an example, like you hear or you watch a lot of evil stuff happening, you know, and I think it's just sad. It's very sad. So, you know, that's what my channel is all about, positivity, you know, and I am there for every single one of you guys. Like I said, you know, like what happened the other day, and it really truly broke. I mean, and I'm not trying to dwell on it, but it really, honestly, truly broke my heart, guys. And I've told a couple of you guys this. Trini, honey, go to bed. You got school tomorrow.
No, that's what I was about to say.
Well, she's saying good night, guys. All right, I love you. Now go to bed, honey. Anyway, long story short, if y'all want it, y'all are more than welcome to go back and watch it, guys. I mean, I just, I'm not trying to get myself upset. I'm trying to stay positive. But, long story short, I love each and every one of you guys, and y'all should know that. And even the new people, once y'all get to know me, y'all will really know that wholeheartedly I love each and every one of you guys, and I am here wholeheartedly, 110% here for each and every one of you guys. I might not fully understand what's going on, but I'm telling you, honey, I am here no matter what. I can be a good advice person. I can be a good shoulder to lean on. I can be a good, somebody to vent to, because I might be back to you. I'm just saying. Nobody's perfect. Everybody's humans. People make mistakes. It happens. We're not perfect. You know, it happens. But what I'm saying is, it's very hard for me. Hello, hippie grandma. Hello, everybody. I'm just trying to tell our new people. It's very, very hard for me to be there for people um under circumstances when I don't fully, well, it's very hard to be there for people, eh, because I want to be there for everybody. But when there's certain circumstances, I'm just using this as an example because y'all can always go back if y'all haven't seen my previous live about friendship. Y'all can always go back and watch it, which I'm just saying this right here, right now. I am not about the drama at all. We are drama free. We will be. And we have been. I'm just saying that the other day it happened. It wasn't on me, but things got out of hand, and it happens. And I love each and every one of you guys, but I gave it. Things happen, and I respect those people, and I love them no matter what. I was just trying to be there for them, and I didn't know how to really be there for them, if that makes any sense. And so it's very hard, for me, when I say I'm there for you, when I don't really know, on the outskirts, if that makes sense. Like if I kind of knew a little bit what was going on beforehand, maybe that might have been a little bit different. But when it was kind of thrown on my panel, I was kind of like, I had no idea. So, I mean, like things like that is very hard when you're kind of left blindsided. And so it was very hard for me. And it didn't hurt my feelings or nothing like that, but it really bothered me, the fact that you know things happened. And I'm not saying anything bad about, because I love them, those precious ladies. I love them, and I love each and every one of you guys. But it was just hard for me to be there properly the way I wanted to be, if that makes sense. You know. So, but long story short, y'all can always go back and rewatch it if y'all haven't seen it, which I think most of y'all have. But if y'all haven't seen it, it was very hard. And if y'all felt kind of in my heart, it was very hard for me to be there the way I wanted to be there for them, And I am a great listener. So if y'all haven't seen that live, you can really see that I am a great listener. But anyway, long story short. Okay. But I love each and every one of you guys. I respect the hell out of you guys. And it really, really means the world to me. Y'all support and so much more. Like y'all just keep on telling people about our positive channel. No drama, no negativity, just a peaceful channel. That's what we want. We want respect. And like I told you guys before, there might not be people in here that you don't like. But that doesn't mean that you have to talk to them. We are here for support, awareness, but y'all are here to support me, which I'm not making it all about me. I'm just saying y'all are here to support me and what I have to say, and what I have to say as in the positivity for you guys, or the positivity for the world, because YouTube is worldwide. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying what I provide helps you guys, and what y'all provide in chat also helps me. So we help one another, and that's what my channel is all about. Positivity, helping one another, being there for one another, lifting each other up, because there is so much evil in this world. I do not want one of these places. I don't want to be one of those people to say, oh my gosh, I don't want to go there, because they're always negative Nancy's, as per se. They're never positive about anything. They're always negative about things. They don't never have nothing good to say. I've never been one of those people, and I'm not going to be one of those people. So, and like I said, I suffer with mental health. So in return, this helps me, I believe, heal a little bit. And in return, I hope that it helps you guys, so that's what my channel is all about. But I love each and every one of you guys. And if y'all ever need a friend to talk to, or just somebody to talk to vent to, or whatever, y'all are more than welcome to reach out to me. And I actually, Rebel did, I want to let y'all know, and then I will get into it, because I'm only going to be here for till probably about 12:45 at the very latest, because my kiddos have school in the morning. So I normally go live on Monday nights, Wednesday nights, for the new people in here, for the new family members in here, Monday nights and Wednesday nights between 10:15 and 10:30 Eastern time. And then I get out, I'm normally on here for a couple hours. And then my normal time is Fridays and Saturday nights. And I'm normally on here like 3 or 4 hours. And it's normally around about the same time, about between 10:15 and 10:30. Now, Friday nights is right after the bonfire. If you haven't subbed up, it's White Trash Family Reactions. We listen to music, and we hang out, and we have a good time, and I dance, and our babies dance, and we have a good time, and we chill out, and then we come over here and hear about positivity. So we always try to do something. And then my husband, if y'all haven't subbed up to him, he is Tattooed Rebel 2229, the same as my name, except it's Tattooed Rebel. And he does true crime, and then he talks about the veterans. And he goes live on Sunday nights, Tuesday nights, and I think it's Thursday nights. So every day you get to see the Rebel family. So, hey everybody. I'm sorry, hey Rift, hey Dumpling. I'm sorry, guys. Hey, I think I seen Tutti Frutti in there. I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, so I'm going to say this, and I hate that I even have to darn say this every time. But this is my saying. This is drama-free, judge-free, and bully-free zone. No making fun of nobody. No name-calling. Just respect one another. Hi, Kenzie C. It's good to see you, sweetie. Just respect one another. No trolling allowed, period. We are all adults. I will not put up with it. My mods won't put up with it. Like, it won't happen. No, just respect one another and be civil. Everybody is welcome as long as you don't start nothing. Like, that's easy. That is just simple and easy. Be respectful. That's all I ask. Don't start nothing and be respectful, because everybody is welcome. I want to be positive to everybody as long as you don't start nothing. And be respectful to everybody, including my mods, because they have a big job on their shoulders to keep basically everybody in line. What's up, Ghost Devil? They have a big responsibility too. They got my back, and then they also got y'all's backs. So be respectful to everybody. That's all we ask. Drama free, be respectful, and just don't be negative Nancy's. Be civil to one another. That's all we ask. And if you do have a beef, please don't, just take it elsewhere. You can lash it out on somebody else's. We just want to be a positive channel. Okay? But it says, I will not put up with it, period. Don't start no shit. There ain't going to be no shit, period, as the old saying goes. So, but I love each and every one of you guys, and we are going to get into it. We as not in as an into it, but we're going to get into what the topic is for tonight, which is the importance of being humble. All right, so let me share my screen like I always do. I can't believe it's the 24th. Well, for me, it's the 24th. I don't know if it's the 24th or 25th where our Aussie family is. And if there is anybody else overseas, I think I seen Pink Fan in here. I don't know if it's the 24th for you guys or not. But I still can't believe it's April the 24th. Good Lord, have mercy. It's crazy. Jeez. This year's already flown by. It's crazy. Blows my mind how fast these years go by. Hello, Summer Thunder. It's so good to see you, sweetheart. Thank you for being in here, honey. I hope you are doing well. It's ANZAC Day today here for our war vets. Tasha, honey, send that to Rebel so he can kind of talk about it. If he can pull up any information about it tomorrow where he talks about the veterans. I think that would be kind of interesting for him to maybe do some research or something about it. Send that info or let him know about that. Because, he talks about the veterans on Tuesdays. So, hello, Kristen. It's good to see you, honey. I thought I seen your name. I didn't want to say something and then you not be in here. I hope you are doing. I know. Girl, don't remind me. Don't remind me, girl. Don't remind me, please. Shoo, I don't even know if I'll have hair left by the time summertime rolls around. Oh, Lord. Okay. Okay, it says, why is it important to stay humble? It says, what is humility? It says humility is the ability to view yourself accurately as an individual with talents as well as flaws while being void of arrogance and low self-esteem. Humility is not always acknowledged as relevant trait to possess, but is in fact a remarkable character strength. Humility isn't always seen as strength, but sometimes thought of as a weakness. Some believe that humility is having low opinions of yourself, low self esteem, and lack of confidence. It is, in fact, the opposite. Humility is having the self esteem to understand that even though you are doing well, you do not have to brag or gloat about it. Benefits of being humble. It is important to stay humble because having humility not only helps you develop a more kind approach to interacting with others, but it also influences how you perceive yourself and the world around you, strengthens connections with others. Humility helps one extend more compassion and empathy to others. Those who practice humility are more likely to consider others' beliefs and opinions. This is more likely because humility offers the opportunity to become less self involved and more attuned with the feelings of others. This is because humility offers the opportunity to become less self involved and more attuned with the feelings of others. If you are able to be happy for others and their accomplishments and not be consumed by jealousy or self pity, this can help you develop more positive relationships. Broaden's perspectives of self. Humility also helps in development of self growth and self awareness because it allows one to rationally. Hello, Sharon. I hope you're doing well, darling. It's so good to see you. Let's see. Rationally acknowledge ways in which they can improve themselves. Humility can produce more happiness, positive emotions, and well being because the person has a clear understanding of the self. They are able to be more comfortable or to be comfortable with who they are and who they are not. In a study Evaluating undergraduate students' perspective of humility, researchers found humility to be associated with positive emotion and good psychological adjustment. Broden's perspective of the world. Humility can help develop a more profound and evoked outlook of the world and what's going on in it. Humility allows you to consciously be aware that you bring worth to this world, but that there are many others in this world who also have a purpose. Strengthens connections between spirituality, religion, and well-being. Humility is a religious virtue. There is a correlation between humility, positive well-being, religion, and spirituality. Researchers discovered that for those with a moderate amount of humility, as opposed to lower levels, humility acts as a moderator that helps facilitate positive psychological functionings for those who consider themselves religious or spiritual. In my opinion, I don't think you have to be, because I don't like to, throw that. I don't like to talk about that a lot. I mean, I myself am, but that doesn't mean that, you don't have to be, because everybody's entitled to their own opinion. So I don't want people to think, well, she's throwing that out. I'm not. I'm not at all. You believe what you want to believe. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion on this channel. It says, according to research, these results could indicate that a person must have some form of humility in order for humility to act as a moderator to these factors. How to be more humble. Let's take a look at ways in which you can learn to be more humble. Don't mix up pride with prideful. Most would consider humility the antonym of pride and may associate pride as being a bad trait to possess. Pride is not a negative thing, and it is actually quite important. Pride comes from being proud, and there's nothing wrong with being proud of yourself or where you come from. Taking pride in yourself, your culture, your achievements, etc., are great qualities. It's important to embrace who you are, what you've accomplished, and the journey it took to get there. Pride is appreciation of yourself and your beliefs. It is having confidence and assurance that you are an important and relevant contribution to this world. However, if pride becomes extreme, that is when humility is absent and a person may exhibit selfish or narcissistic behaviors. If a person begins to think they are better than others and only makes decisions that depend on what is best for them, they are considered self-centered, and prideful. Obsessive pride makes it difficult to be considerate to others or form genuine relationships. People who are too prideful may not notice or realize that there are areas in which they can improve on. Prideful people may also find it difficult to be self-aware when they are in the wrong. Do some soul searching. Usually those who are prideful displays a cockiness that often stems from unidentified insecurities. Overly high self-esteem is not actually confidence, but in fact repressed negative emotions towards oneself. Researchers in the field of social psychology found individuals who displayed egotism and narcissism present higher levels of displaced aggression when hearing insults that threaten their ego. Understand yourself better. Insecurities that people don't often acknowledge could be the source of egotistic or self-righteous behavior to protect oneself from criticism from others or rejection. It's important to evaluate if overly high self-esteem may originate from your own insecurities or past experiences. A mental health professional can help you get some more insight into who you are and who you would like to be. Give out compliments when you can. Acknowledging the achievements and accomplishments of others can help you move the focus off yourself a bit. Compliment people for jobs well done. Focusing on the feelings of others sometimes helps you get out of yourself more. We all need to hear from others every now and then, that we're on the right track. So be the person that assures someone they're doing okay. Don't be a pushover. Don't confuse humility with complacency. Holding people to high regard and consideration does not mean you must allow them to walk all over you. You should always stand up for yourself and what you believe and do your best no matter what. The point of humility is that you do not have to make someone feel worthless while doing so. This doesn't mean becoming a pushover, though. Allowing others to take advantage of you can take a toll on your well being. This also impacts an individual's confidence and can cause resentment. So be sure to consider yourself while considering others. Humility is underrated. Many people do not realize how essential it is to be humble. This may be because they do not fully understand the concept or have yet to learn what it means to be humble. Humility in society. After coming across a survey evaluating life satisfaction in middle-aged adults, experts in positive psychology found it concerning that humility and modesty were not highly recognized character traits that equated to life satisfaction. This discovery forced them to reflect on America's culture in regards to how we view such traits as humility. In a very communist society, individuals embed a survivor to the fittest mindset in which the stronger and better reach the top, so people are forced to develop a lookout for your own viewpoint. People are exposed to consistent competition as children, where they're competing, sorry guys, competing for attention in academia, athletics, and the home. Later in adulthood, this competitive nature rears its head in career settings. Similar ideologies are present in what both children and adults watch and listen to. The culture of an entertainment industry, such as music, television, and other sources, are often consuming our attention. Find a need to portray very vain and egocentric concepts. In a study including undergraduate students, humility was not viewed as a quality necessary for entertainers or leaders. This makes it difficult to understand the need for humility, not just in how we engage with each other, but how we view the world. A word from Verywell. This is verywellmind.com, if anybody wants to know. It says, even if you were the best at something this time, be modest because you just may not be the best next time around. And that's okay. Accept failure graciously whenever it occurs and humbly support others by giving someone else their flowers and standing ovation when it's due. Sometimes you won't be the one on stage receiving the flowers, and it can feel just as satisfying in the audience, sitting down and being humble. All right, let's go to our next page, guys. That is true, Summer Thunder. Never be a doormat. I was pretty much my whole life. Until I grew up and then figured out some things. Kristen said, in my opinion, being humble is recognizing that we are all human and deserving of love and respect. Well, that's it. I'm so sorry, Tashi, honey. We love you, sweetheart, and I'm here for you, and I know there's several other people that are here for you. Nothing in life is permanent. Be humble. That's exactly right, Jennifer B. And this is Kristen's. I feel that everybody deserves love and respect too. This is Summers. It says, always remain humble. Being humble is one of the most modest characteristics that any person can have within themselves. The word humble simply means having or showing low estimate of one's own importance. In essence, when people are telling you how great you are in whatever area you choose to not give yourself all the credit, instead of taking all the spotlight, you include the efforts of those that helped you get to where you are currently. As we know, being a self-centered person can tend to have all the people hate you, and those type of people we don't want to be around at all. Being humble shows a genuine line of respect, not only for those helping you, but also those who want to be in your spot. Having this characteristic will attract more friendly vibes around you because you're not a person that is so full of themselves. Says, personally speaking, in my earlier days, I used to be a bit of a show off. I never was the type to publicly make things known that I accomplished something by myself, but I wanted a little bit of spotlight. I feel like most people at my young age has had a little need for attention, but the more I've gotten older, I notice that I generally like giving people more credit than I do myself. You never want to make enemies with people that have clearly helped you get to where you are currently. Even if deep down you know you did things on your own, always choose a humble approach to do things and and show respect to everyone. Signs of humbleness says no need to boast. You put others before yourself. You enjoy making others happy. You don't believe life owes you anything. You see everyone as equal. Consequences of egotism. Having an ego problem is something that will destroy you as a person in society. Boasting your accomplishments in others' faces and putting others down is never okay. Sometimes people are motivated by sadness, anger, betrayal, even stardom. Although these things can be your motivation to get to the top, unless you let go of these emotions internally, you'll never be able to truly be happy in life. In a nutshell, you're holding on to these emotions, which is really your pride controlling you. The best thing to do is to let these things in your life drive you, but accept them for what they are and use it as a life lesson and move past it. For example, let's say you're a very talented basketball player in high school and your coach promises you that he'll help you get the offers from the top divisional one colleges. With that promise being out there and the end season comes about and you're still looking for these offers from the top one tier schools and you haven't received any. Instead, one of your teammates gets an offer and you get upset and internally feel betrayed by your coach. Instead of holding a grudge against your coach, use this as motivation to reach out to the coaches on your own and build that connection. Let's say with doing so, you eventually get an offer. Don't look to bash your coach. Accept the situation for what it is and remain humble. Putting your ego in the way of these types of situations will block you from further opportunities in the future. And that's the most important thing. Hello, Shani B. How are you, darling? I hope your daddy's doing well, sweetheart. And I hope you are doing good. Yes, we love you, Tashi. I love each and every one of you guys, and like I said, wholeheartedly, I am here. I'm here for you guys. I have been there for, and I won't say no names, but I've been there for a handful of you guys, and it, you know, I would do it a million times over. And like I said, if any of you need somebody to talk to, I'm here for y'all. If one of my mods don't care to throw my email in there, and also I'm just letting you guys know before I read my other, I got I think two more pages, and they're not real long. They're just kind of tips. So let you know. Sorry, I'm trying to get situated. I have neuropathy, so my legs go numb, so it's kind of hard for me to, you know. But well, that's so good, Shiny B. I'm so happy to hear that. I'm still praying real hard for people that don't know, and I hope Shani B. I hope this is okay. Shani B's daddy had a stroke. What was it, about a month ago, Shani B. And he's doing a little bit better, and I think you said, is he doing rehab, honey? I think she said, I believe he was doing rehab. So we was praying for him. So if y'all don't care, keep continue to keep Shani B's father in your prayers, and also please keep Dee's Creations mama in her prayers too. Um, she is well, I don't want to say, and unless Dee says it's okay. She's actually kind of sick right now too, and I don't know if Miss Ann's in here, but please keep her in your prayers as well, because she got diagnosed with cancer, and she's getting ready to start her treatments, or she's getting ready to get her report in May 2nd, and I believe she said something about they're going to start treatments then too. I'm not 100% sure, but lift all those people up in your prayers as well, and keep Pac-Man and his family in your prayers as well, and everybody else. Just keep everybody in your prayers. I just know those few. Um, I just know those few right off the top of my head. I apologize if I forgot anybody. I really am. It's hard to remember. I just know of the few right off the top of my head. But yeah, before I forget, because I really honestly will before I start. Hi, Digger Duck. It's so good to see you, sweetheart. I hope you are doing well, darling. Um, Rebel set up this thing. I don't know how. Okay, you can go on my main page. It's very hard. It's very hard to explain it. But if you go on my main page, where it actually, um, it's really hard to explain it. I would if I can't explain it real good, maybe Rebel can come up here, or maybe Ghost of, or somebody can kind of come up here and explain it a little bit better. But once I get done reading, but if you go on my main page where it shows my lives in the community and all that stuff, and my like shorts, it Ghost of made me a new picture that's up at the top, and it's beautiful. Y'all have to look at it. And then I actually have these little links in the corner of the picture that he made me, and it has Cash App. So if anybody would like to donate, you don't have to. It'd be much appreciated, but it has the link for that. So you just click on the link, and it takes you straight to the Cash App, and you can donate whatever if you would like to. Like I said, you don't have to, but it'd be much appreciated. And then there's a link for PayPal, and it takes you straight to there. And there's also a link for my email, and it'll take you straight to my Gmail if anybody would like to contact me that way. So it's on my main page. If y'all would like to get in contact with me that way, or if y'all would like to make a donation to my stream, it'd be much appreciated. But like I said, I just appreciate you guys coming in here and supporting me. It means the world to me. Just keep on letting people know about our positive channel. It means so much to me. But yeah, it's on my main page. It's not. It's on, like, if you go to Tattooed Angel 2229 and just pull up my page. It's on that main page, and it's on. And there's like a picture, and it'll show like my shorts and lives and community. Like, you can go to each one, and you don't click on none of those, but it's on that main page, and it's right there in the corner of that picture that Ghost Devil made me. And it's just an easy way to get in contact with me. If you don't know my email, or don't have a way to write down my email, that's my little email, PayPal, and Cash App. The the little the links are all right there. So all you have to do is click on it, and that's an easy way to to send me an email, or contact me, or if you wanted to donate to the stream, that's an easy way to do it if you don't have a pen or paper or whatever. And then Jennifer B also has PayPal and the Cash App right here if you would like to. And then it says share, subscribe, like, and ring that bell so you will know when I go live again. Thank you, Jennifer B. And then Jennifer B. also, she shared my email. This is also my email, but I was just saying that's a simple way. If you don't get it written down, that's a fairly easy way to get in contact with me. If ever anybody needs somebody to talk to, y'all are more than welcome. And I also have a Tattooed Angel Facebook page. It's Becca Tattooed Angel. Ghost Devil, I know that you're probably can get it because I don't think Jennifer B has Facebook. But if you don't care to share that one, not my personal, but the Facebook, or if one of y'all can, the Facebook, the YouTube Facebook of mine, the Tattooed Angel one. If you don't care to share that one, if anybody wants to send me a friend's request or send me a message that way, y'all are more than welcome to that way. All right. I was just saying a little bit. If y'all ever needed somebody to talk to, there's ways to get in contact with me. Okay. It says 13 reasons why humility in life is so important. I also have a text now number. I'm losing my mind. Facebook is the devil, in my opinion. Well, I knew you didn't have one, Jennifer B. Honey, so that's why I didn't. That's why I didn't say nothing. And this is my text now. It's not my personal number. It's only a text now number. So there's different ways to contact with me if y'all need somebody to talk to. There's Facebook, Messenger. It's actually my YouTube Facebook. There's email, and then this is my text now number. It's just a text now number. So you just shoot me. There's not calls. It's just text. Thank you, Jennifer B. Honey. Honestly, completely forgot about it. And it's not like that. I haven't checked my messages. It's just I need to charge that phone. And plus that app's been acting crazy because it's a text now. So I really need to go in there and check it to see if anybody's texting me. It's not like that I don't answer it. It's just that app's been acting crazy. But if by chance that somebody does message me or text me or email me, please just give me time to message y'all back. It's not like I'm ignoring y'all. It's just, please just give me time. Give me a chance to message y'all back. I promise you that I will. It says being humble is so unassuming that it all too often gets overlooked. Or even worse, the show of true inner strength is sometimes mistaken for weakness. It is our seemingly egotistical and self-centered societies. Being humble can be a trait that we forget to cultivate. In this article, I'd like to highlight exactly why humility is so important, not only for yourself, but humanity too. 13 reasons why humility in life is so important. Make sure y'all hit that like button when y'all come in, and subscribe if y'all haven't done so already, and share. It says it supports your learning and development. When you already think you know it all, it becomes almost impossible to grow. Whereas arrogance stuns personal development, humility encourages it. Being humble enough to know that there is so much to learn in life is an important aspect of having a growth mindset. We can see and accept our shortcomings and try to improve. It seems that there is a strong link between intellectual, Lord have mercy, humility, and being able to acquire more knowledge. It has been suggested that a humble student's ability to better absorb feedback means that they are able to overtake their naturally more talented peers. Despite showing more skill and ability, simply displaying more humility catapults humble students to higher success. In fact, research has shown that being humble is more vital to doing well than how high your IQ is. Humility allows us to roll up our sleeves and get to the hard work of improvement. It helps you build better and stronger relationships with others. Part of having successful relationships with others, whether that's friends, co-workers, or romantic partners, involves compromise, understanding, and compassion. And these are all aspects that are far more likely to blossom under the conditions of humility that under than under the conditions of ego. Humility can help your relationships by allowing you to better accept each other's differences, stop you from trying to impress others and allow you to be yourself, making you less judgmental of others, allow others to feel seen, heard, and appreciated. In many ways, humility helps us grow better bonds by encouraging us to be more empathetic and considering how others feel and think. It should come as no surprise then that research has found that humility predicts relationship satisfaction. People feel more to committed to and happy in their relationships if their partner is humble. Experts behind the study think one of the reasons could be that humble partners are probably better at navigating conflict. You can call yourself out and hold yourself accountable when you're wrong. The next important reason why we should strive for greater humility comes down to self awareness and self reflection. Humility opens floodgates to truly contemplate ourselves, warts and all, which you hide in ego. You are unable to see the truth about yourself. And the truth is that none of us are perfect, not one. We all make mistakes. We all mess up. But when you are busy trying to defend a particular self-image, that image that you prefer to hold on to, it's very hard to admit this. We cannot change unless we are able to hold up a mirror to our bad habits and our less than desirable traits or behaviors. When you have humility, you don't find it so painstaking to back down. You can comfortably hold your hands up and say, "Yep, I got it wrong," without all the drama. As we've already seen, this can have big implications on both your own personal development as well as your relationships with others. Number 4, because you're not special. Humility helps you put your life into perspective. You are one of 7.8 billion people on this planet. Zooming out even further, in the grand scheme of things, we are all a tiny dot of the universal landscape. Let's face it, in many ways, you are not all that special because technically, if every single person on this planet is unique, then periodically, none of us are. None of us are special for the very reason that all of us are special. In his eye-opening free video, Justin Brown lays out why we're really not that special. And I will let you guys watch that on your own. But this is Hack Spirit, hackspirit.com. And then you have to put, why is humility so important? If y'all want to in your spare time. Because it's like, I think it's like 10 minutes or something like that, or 15 minutes. But rather than upset you or try to wound your self-esteem, he offers this rambling truth in order for your mere insignificance to free you. Because when we stop being so self-obsessed and fixated on our specialness, we can better seek the things that connect us rather than divide us. And in the process, we stop neglecting those around us and within our communities. It says in Justin's own words, we want to exercise free will and create independent thought, not for the personal identity to bring to us, but rather for the good they bring to others. We want to embrace the personal power that comes from individualism, with also experiencing the sense of community that comes from believing that we have things in common with others. And this is possible because we're not all as different from each other as we think. And realizing that you aren't so special after all and unlocks so much more of your own potential. I really like you encouraged to watch 3 free video. I'm sorry to tell you, but you're not special. As confronting as it may be, you know what they say, the truth will set you free. And then like here's the link. If y'all kind of curious to watch it or whatever. And I think it's like 8 minutes, or this one's like 8 minutes, I believe. says good for your health. Says the reason why humility is so important doesn't get much more straightforward than this next point. Humility is good for your health. Studies have shown that it is linked to increase in positive emotions and helps you to better handle stress. People with greater humility tend to rate their health more favorably. And it's not just their physical health either. Humble people also report higher levels of mental well being. The bottom line is that the most humble people in society say they are physically and mentally happier and healthier. It helps you to overcome failure or criticism. The less humble you are, the more you are likely to dwell on your perceived failures or feedback that is critical. But humility allows you to accept your limitations without the need for defensiveness, or judgment. Humility does you a favor. As soon as you stop putting intense pressure on yourself to be godlike, you give yourself more permission to be regular flawed human being. We can then acknowledge our mistakes and deal with the inevitable features we are all bound to face at some point in our life. It helps us to forgive our own imperfections as well as others, and don't for one second underestimate what a sheer relief that can be. Rather than internal, blah, blah, blah. Shoo, Lord, I can't even talk tonight. Internalize failure, we can see it as an important part of learning and growth. It says encourage you to be open and real. Humility supports vulnerability in a way that arrogance and ego never can. You show people the real you. You don't need to wear a mask. It allows you to be your authentic self, both the best and worst parts. When we are less prideful and protective, we can be more vulnerable, which is essential for sincere and meaningful connections. Humility is about as vulnerable as it gets, and in essence, it's about lowering our defenses. In the words of researcher and Arthur Breen Brown, vulnerability is not winning or losing; it's having the courage to show up and be seen when we have no control over the outcome. Vulnerability is not weakness; it's our greatest measure of courage. The same can be said for humility. It makes you more patient. Think about the last time you lost your temper. Maybe someone cut you off in traffic, triggering you in the process, or your partner dawdling when you were in a rush provoked you to snap. When you lost your patience, how did you feel? Be honest. Did you perhaps feel a tiny bit of superior? Often, when we lose our patience, we mentally make the other person wrong and us right. But the more humble we are, the more we realize that we are far from perfect either. We've cut people off up in traffic when we've been blind to others' needs, and we've messed up and made mistakes. And this humble recognition, we can more easily extend patience to others. Showing humility involves acknowledging that others have got their own demons and struggles too. And you more easily see that maybe we're all just doing the best we can on any given day. It keeps you grounded. You know what they say, pride comes from before a fall, but humility is what helps to keep you grounded, regardless of any external accomplishments that may come in life. When you are humble, you don't over identify with it. In the wise words of J-Lo, it says, hello, Missy 18. I hope you are doing well, honey. In the wise words of J-Lo, don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. I'm still Jenny from the block. Used to have a little, now I have a lot. No matter where I go, I know I came from. Humility means that your sense of self-appreciation is grounded in the firmer foundations of your intrinsic value rather than any list of accomplishments, like how much money you earn, how many friends you've got on social media, how far up the ladder you climb, or in Jen's case, how many platinum albums you sold. And this ultimately comes down to having a secure attachment. You don't cling so much to external markers in order to prove yourself. It's easier to live in the present. Our ego has a nasty bit of holding on to the past or drifting off into the future. Whether it's holding on to a grudge that replays over in your mind or daydreaming towards something unidentified moment yet to come when you will be much more contented. Our ego loves to take us away from the present moment. As powerful antidote to ego, humility can help us focus on right now. Living in the present has so many benefits. We are less likely to get caught up in the pressure of the future. We become more attentive and conscious and less preoccupied. Being humble helps you to really stop and appreciate exactly where you are right now rather than grasping elsewhere. It encourages you to contribute. One of the best things about humility is that it cuts through the me attitude that seems to have become prolific in society. In fact, researchers have found that rather disturbingly, traits like humility and modesty were not seen as important factors when it comes to life satisfaction. Yet, humility makes us more inclined to want to serve others rather than being focused solely on ourselves. And helping others has been linked to finding far greater meaning and happiness in life. Humility helps us think in terms of we, and that kind of attitude is beneficial for all of humanity. Advancement comes from collaboration. It is what got our species to where we are today by working as a team and pushing the boundaries of possibility. Number 12, it makes you a better citizen. Whilst we're on the subject of society, humility makes you a better citizen in general. For example, it's been highlighted how a lack of cultural humility leads to xenophobia. Presumably, the more arrogant we are, the less we find ourselves able to relate to the people who are different. In contrast, humility is related to a better acceptance of foreigners and foreigner cultures. It seems without humility, we are quick to make hasty and superior assumptions of others. Research has found that the absence of cultural humility means we are more likely to falsely think we know more than others and overrate our talent in comparison to them. It's arguable that so many of our world's biggest problems are brought about through ego, but humility makes you less prone to aggression, manipulation, control, destruction, and dishonesty, some of the ugliest sides of human nature. It makes you more likable. Of course, nobody likes a smartass. I know. I should know. I have an fortunate habit of allowing this irritating side of me to come out on far too many occasions, and it doesn't exactly endear us to people. Humility, in contrast, is comforting and makes people feel safe and valued around you. It strengthens trust and makes people more forgiving of our flaws. Humility is, in essence, an incredible and magnetic and attractive trait in others. Being around someone humble makes us feel better about ourselves. Some of the history's most influential leaders, such as Nelson Mandela and Gandhi, personify the persuasive power of this character trait. In part, humility makes us more likable as it makes us more relatable. We stand side by side with our fellow man rather than trying to place ourselves above them. In the words of Mahatma Gandhi, I claim to be a simple individual liable to err like any other fellow mortal. I own, however, that I have the humility enough to confess my errors and to retrace my steps. Hello, Demetrius. I hope you are doing well. It's good to see you. And then I have one more, guys. Let me get a sip of drink. Lord, I swear these allergies are absolutely killing me. It says the importance of being humble. 10 reasons why humility sets you apart. Well, that's great, Demetrius. That's good to hear. In a world where people are becoming more competitive, attention seeking, egotistical, self obsessed, and entitled, humility is not always recognized as an important attribute to have, yet is greater character strength. What exactly humble means and why is it important? Thank you, Tashi. Thank you, honey. That means a lot. I love you, Tashi. I love each and every one of you guys. It says humility is the ability to see yourself as an individual with both strengths and weaknesses while remaining free of hubris. I never heard that before. I love y'all. Uh, I guess it's called hubris and poor self esteem. Humility is not usually regarded as virtue, but rather as flaw. Some define humility as having poor self esteem, low self esteem, and lack of confidence. In truth, humility is having the self esteem to recognize that even if you are doing well, you do not need to brag or gloat about it. A pure person's humility disappears the moment they think they possess it. It's an intriguing virtue that, when completely realized, can lead to a successful and meaningful existence. Humility does not imply a lack of self esteem or an invitation for others to take advantage of you. It is more a profound awareness of reality that directs your activities and liberates you from the problems that afflict your existence. Here are 10 ways that humility accomplishes this. People around you feel at ease and cherished. Humility is really a appealing attribute. Others feel respected and enjoy their time with you when you display humility. Those around you either feel inferior or find you annoying when you radiate ego. Humility does not require you to give up your dignity. Many of the most dignified individuals are often the most humble. Humility is not thinking less of yourself, it's thinking of yourself less. You can recognize your when you are mistaken and correct yourself. Recognizing and admitting your own mistakes can be challenging. One of the most significant implements to advancement is our own insistence on being correct. We aren't. It's fine to be certain of your knowledge and convinced of your ideas, but not to the point of being blind to your flaws. Approaching life with humility makes you more aware and accepting of your mistakes, and it gives you the strength to pick yourself up and move on. Humility fosters a desire to learn. You'll want to learn more if you have the humility to recognize how little you know. There is a wealth of material available, as well as numerous skills to learn. Your pride in what you already know provides little encouragement to delve deeper. However, contextualizing your awareness of the world and appreciating how far you still have to go fosters a healthy desire to learn more. You can deal with criticism better. When one is released from the prison of self, one cannot be imprisoned outwardly. When you have criticized, your ego suffers. Being humble allows you to reduce your impact. Having the humility to accept that you aren't good at everything and that you will make errors and learn from them as you go through life allows you to receive criticism. Take that, take what is useful from it and reject the rest without it hurting you too much. Number 5, assist you in being patient with others. Humility entails accepting that you are not perfect, but acknowledging your worth and ability to grow. When you realize this about yourself, you are more tolerant with others because you know they are going through the same hardship and challenges as that you are. Why pass judgment on others when you are imperfect as well? We need to be kinder to one another, and humility assists us in doing so. Good night, Kristen, honey. I love you. You have the ability to positively affect others. Influence is not facilitated by pride. If you want to make a lasting positive impact on others as a manager, teacher, leader, or even a friend, you must exercise humility. You can be both confident and humble at the same time. That is very significant. However, when you feel superior and push your beliefs, you are not assisting others in learning. Though you speak as if you're the second coming, your remarks will have little impact. However, if you speak with care and humility, your message is more likely to be remembered. Number 7, you will accomplish more. I've discovered that when I've spoken the most, I've acted the least. I've always had fantastic ideas and concepts, but I've never been particularly good at putting them into action. When I get caught up in telling folks about my future intentions or this new protective routine I've discovered, I end up feeling good about myself but not acting on it. On the world's tallest throne, we still sit on our own bottom. On the other side, I've succeeded when I've acted first and approached my goals and expertise with humility. Sharing your plans to demonstrate your knowledge or raise your ego usually does not yield anything. Keep your head down and moving forward does. Helps you stay grounded. Staying humble is key to happiness as you progress through life, becoming more prosperous and ascending the social ladder. Remember where you came from. Remember why you started this trip and the dreams you had. It's all too easy to get caught up in the pursuit of and lose sight of what we generally desire in life. Being humble in your path allows you to realize how far you come and recall who you truly are. See you later, Digger Duck Honey. I love you. It's so good to see you, darling. You take care and you have fun. And be careful, honey. Oh, Lord. All right. So I'm going to share the screen. And anybody is welcome to come up on panel. And I know I hate to even say this. But if y'all come up on panel, please be respectful of each other. And also kind of stick to, y'all can say stories about humbleism or kind of like, just y'all more than welcome. Just if y'all come up on panel, just please be respectful, okay? Be respectful of me, be respectful of chat, be respectful of each other. Just please, okay? Y'all are more than welcome to come up on panel. Just please be respectful. That's all I ask. And be civil. Okay. This is my StreamYard. And new people are welcome to come up too. I know that people get nervous to come up on panel. Trust me, I still get nervous sometimes, and I've done this since November, I believe. So a little while, and I'm getting more comfortable with it, but I still get nerve wracking too. I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to show my face. Yeah, I'm just going to turn my camera off. But y'all are so used to me, and I see normal faces. Even with the new faces, I still get comfortable with my normal faces. So it's my nerves still get a little bit shaky sometimes, but you get used to it. So I mean, everybody is welcome to come up here. I don't, I want to make people feel welcome. Hello, Mojangles. It's so good to see you, honey. I hope you are doing well. It's okay. You can always watch the what is it called, replay. You are more than welcome to watch that, honey. But it's so good to see you. Thank you so much for being in here. Make sure y'all hit that like, share, and subscribe if y'all haven't done so already. Thank y'all so much for coming in here. It means so much to me, more than y'all know. Thank y'all so much. Yeah, there's a lot of evil in this world, ain't there, Jennifer B? It's just that's what I'm saying. I want to be a positive channel. I want to make a change in this evil world we're in. kind of in a way, in a way it is, but it's kind of like, it's kind of like in a way, um, like don't like take life for granted in a way, like don't act like you're better than nobody else. Um, always be kind. I mean that's just my opinion. Like in the way this is kind of how I see it. Um, you know, don't like don't you know don't like don't take life for granted. Um, don't look a gift horse in the mouth, if y'all know what that how that saying goes. As in like if somebody gives you something, be appreciative of it, even if it's something maybe like something that you won't use or something you don't like or whatever. Always be appreciative and as in you know um yeah, every day is a gift, really is, make the most of it. Like it's something to that effect. you know but you can always go back and rewatch, if you kind of come into the tip end of it, Missy. You can always go back and rewatch it. Anybody welcome to, and anybody's welcome to watch any of the lives because they're on there forever. I haven't removed any of them, even the ones that some things have happened, which I don't, you know, I want to stay positive, but things do happen, unfortunately, sometimes. And I guess that's all a part of YouTube and social media. And sometimes it happens, but we'll get through it. We get stronger. It happens, but we got this. We're strong. We're strong, and we're only going to get stronger. So things happen, and it's just, I'm here for each and every one of you guys. I mean, wholeheartedly. And like I said, there is ways to contact me, and I've actually, if y'all are now just coming in, I've actually shared them on the screen early previously. So if y'all need to get in contact with me, I have Facebook. It's my YouTube Facebook. It is actually, if you look up Tattooed Angel, it should say Becca Tattooed Angel. If y'all can't find me, should say Becca Tattooed Angel, and it should have this picture right here. Let's stop my camera. Should have this picture right here and as a profile picture. So if y'all want to add me on Facebook, if y'all do have a Facebook and you want to add me, it should have this picture right here. It should say Becca and Tattooed Angel, and it'll say in the info, it'll say this is my tattooed. This is my. Hold on, I don't want to tell you wrong. It's I don't want to tell y'all exactly wrong. Hold on just a minute. I have to pull it up. Lord have mercy. Yeah, it says Becca Tattooed Angel, YouTube. I don't know if y'all. I ain't got the best camera, but this is what it looks like if y'all by chance y'all want to add me on Facebook. Well, I got two of them. See, I don't know if y'all can see that or not. It looks that there's my YouTube. I mean there's my Facebook for my YouTube. I don't know. I don't have the best. Well, it looks exactly like that. Becca Tattooed Angel YT is my Facebook. If anybody wants to, well, there it is. Well, I don't know if that's any clearer, but yeah, if y'all want to add me on Facebook, that's an easy way to get in contact with me. If y'all ever need somebody to talk to anyway, that's an easy way to get in contact with me. Y'all are more than welcome to just shoot me a message first and say, hey, I'm just using you as an example. I'm Mojangles. Hey, I'm Mojangles. Just tell me who you are, because I know a lot of people don't have the same name, in on Facebook as they do in YouTube. So yeah, just let me know who you are, so that way I can kind of, if y'all need, you're fine, hippie grandma, honey. I've shared it right here, so it's kind of, it like I said, it's got, I mean, it's right there. Becca Tattooed Angel YT. You should be able to find me pretty easy. And it's got my tattooed angel, and then it's got the picture. You should be able to find. Now, my personal also has the same picture, but you have to, that's my personal. You have to find for the Tattooed Angel one, the YouTube one, you have to put Becca Tattooed Angel YT. That's my YouTube one. That's just the easiest way to get in contact with me. If y'all ever need somebody to talk to, y'all are more than welcome to. And this is also a way to contact me is through Gmail. If y'all don't want to contact with me through Facebook, which that's understandable. I completely understand. Yeah, I would be afraid of Facebook too, hippie grandma. That's the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, I got a text that said, hey, and I didn't message you back. Well, I mean, I was driving. And I was like, well, I'll message her back later. And Rebel calls me and he says, don't message her back. And I'm like, what? That's hippie grandma. I'm going to message her back. And he's like, I'm telling you, don't do it. And I'm like, what's going on? Is she okay? And he's like, she's fine. Well, she's kind of mad, but she's fine. I'm like, oh, okay. What's going on? Yeah. But But yeah, this is my email. If anybody needs to contact me, y'all are more than welcome. And then if this is a text now number, it's not a phone call. I mean, it's not for phone calls. This is just for text. If anybody wants to text me, it's not my personal phone number because I wouldn't pass that out, you know. But this is my text now number. So there's several ways to contact me. Hold on, Demetrius, honey, and I'll pull you up. There's several ways to contact with me if anybody needs a friend or somebody to talk to. Like I said, I might not fully understand what you're going through. I might not understand at all. But, if anybody needs anybody to talk to wholeheartedly, I'm here for each and every one of you guys. No hesitations, no questions asked. Because in the long run, because I suffer I suffer with mental illness, and it's pure hell. So I might need somebody too. And I'm not pinpointing on me. I'm just saying I had a very, very dear friend. Here, I'll pull you up, Demetrius. And I won't leave you sitting there waiting. I had a
No,
very,
you're
very
fine.
dear mine, and I won't say who she is. A very, very dear friend of mine was there for me last night, and it meant the world to me. And yes, she's on YouTube, but I won't say who she is. And it meant the world to me because I didn't. I mean, just because of what happened the other day, I didn't know. I didn't. I didn't know. It made me feel bad because I don't want people to think that my channel is about negativity and drama, which I love the people that was on my panel. I don't want people to think, oh my gosh, she's talking about them. I would never, ever, ever, never do that because I am not that type of person. I love you all. When I say that I care about you guys and I'm here for you guys and I love you guys, I am wholeheartedly 100% wholeheartedly. When I say it, I mean it. So I am not one of those people to talk bad about nobody, period. I love the people that was up on my panel, and I would never say nothing bad about them. But I was just broken because I felt bad about myself, because I didn't know really what to say to kind of put them at peace, to kind of be there for them, to make them feel better. And, that's part of my channel too, to be there for one another, to support each other. And I felt terrible because I didn't know what to say to try to make it a little better, if that makes sense. So it made me feel bad, because my channel's about lifting people up. And I didn't really know what to say to try to be, I guess you could say, the peacemaker, if that makes any sense. You know what I'm talking about, Demetrius.
Yeah,
That was I was kind of like, I didn't know what to do, you know?
it's kind of like one of
You
those
know what I'm talking
situations
about,
you're
don't you?
caught up.
It was very hard because I didn't know what to do. And that's I guess that's part of my, I mean, I'm not saying I'm hoping I'm humble, but that's kind of, I guess you could say that's part of my humbleness when you want to pull your heart out and try to help somebody, but you don't know what to say because you're kind of like stuck in a hard rock in a hard place, so to speak. So you don't know what words to come out to try to make things better. You know what I'm trying to say? It's very hard when you don't you don't want to hurt nobody's feelings, which I would never do that, not intentionally. But and you don't know what to say to try to be the peacemaker and actually be supportive. You know what I mean? It's very
Yeah.
hard when you're in that type of position. You know, it messed with me for a couple days. So I had dear friends. Well, yes, I had a couple dear friends just talk to me last night. It made me feel good. But I'm not, I don't ask for people. I don't ask for people to be there for me. I mean, I appreciate it, but I'm more of those type of people to be there for other people because that's just how I am. I've always been like that. I appreciate y'all being there for me, wholeheartedly. I love each and every one of you guys, but I'm one of those people just put my junk to the side. I would rather be there for you guys because that's just how I am, and I felt terrible the other day because I didn't know what to do. I was kind of like, what do I say? I don't know what to say. That made me feel terrible, guys. It made me feel terrible because I love both those women. And Demetrius, he was up there, and I'm
Yeah.
getting ready to pull up hippie grandma. She's madder than a wet hen. I know she is. And I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do, guys. Anyway, so I guess that's part of my humbleness. I don't know. I have no idea. But I know Mama is mad. Whew, Lord. She's madder than a wet hen. Grandma is mad. Exactly. Did you ever catch that, whoever it was? Hippie grandma's angry
Well,
at
I'd
me.
like to make a public service
You're good.
announcement
You're good.
to anybody that has Facebook. Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're good.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Demetrius, can you hear her?
Okay.
Yeah. I can hear.
Okay.
Do not use a Facebook page for one thing. Um, my grandson's Facebook account got hacked, and I was really into some kind of post, and I don't know whose it was, but I got a message. I need help getting into my Facebook. Will you send me the code that they just sent you? I didn't stop and think about that's the stupidest thing you do. Um, but I did, and lo and behold, here everybody's blowing up my phone. Are you okay? What do you need $70 for?
Now I never got that message. All I got was hey, and I was like, okay,
And
well I
so
was
they had hacked my account, saying that I needed $70.
yeah, and that she would supposedly give it back by 11 p.m. And I know hippie grandma. I know
Yeah, and
grandma
this
is mad personally.
was on
But
a
hippie grandma don't have a
Sunday.
cash
The
app.
banks are closed.
Hippie grandma don't have a cash app. She don't even use cash app. I know for a fact. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Hippie grandma's madder than a hornet.
But my one person see that it should be a disputed claim, so I'm out because
It's kind of like, what do I say? I don't know what to say. That made me feel terrible, guys. It made me feel terrible because I love both those women. And I can hear myself. Grandma. That's creepy.
wait a minute, I don't know. Let me turn off my dang TV. It's in me. I was on a rant. But anyway, be careful because it has hit every contact I have a request for money, and it's embarrassing when people are saying, "What do you need money?" Don't need money, so I answer the phone. Don't send money.
You're like, I'm good. I don't. I'm.
But
It's not
anyway,
me. I
they managed to
swear.
hack $100. A friend of mine got $70, and after he sent $70 today, No. Somebody from India. Because people called him a messenger, and they hold up a phone with my picture, like my lips ain't moving. It's not me talking. I just want you to be aware that this kind of stuff's going on.
It's crazy. That's what I say. It's an evil place we live
So
in.
I've told
it's an evil
everybody, if
world.
you have me on, just block that account or unfriend me. Yeah.
I had a wild one 3 weeks ago.
So, but anyway, that's why I'm mad.
Yeah, she's mad.
There's
She's really
almost,
proved.
it's almost impossible to get in touch with Facebook. Sad part about it is there's an account. They changed the phone number, they changed the email address and everything. And I can't get into my account.
Mm-mm-mm. So you got you made a brand new one. So I just need to block that other one. Don't I?
And you're talking 12 years worth of pictures and stuff on it.
You
Yeah.
gotta be kidding me.
Another one that's just grandma for now.
Missy,
But
1800,
anyway, I just wanted to make that announcement.
you're fine. Missy, honey, if you need somebody to talk to, I'm here.
I know
for you,
it's
girl.
not off topic, but sometimes
you're
you just
fine.
need to make people aware.
Well, you're fine.
Yeah,
That way,
but
everybody
I just
knows.
want to prevent it from happening to anybody else.
Exactly. And you're very humble, Grandma, and she's very
But-
mad.
And anyway, but this one girl that I very, I'll tell you a funny story. This one girl that I'm friends with, I very seldom ever talk to her. And she messaged me and she said, "Are you okay? Do they have you? Do they have your phone?"
Oh my gosh. Lord have mercy. Are you there? Did we lose her? We might have lost her. Demetrius, are you there? Everybody went quiet.
I am. I'm
Oh,
still
yeah,
here.
we lost. I knew it because she went completely.
Hey, I just chill.
I know you just chill out. You just okay. You kick back.
I mean, I try not to talk because I don't want to talk way too much and over people, and I don't want to do that. You know what I mean?
Did you have a good day?
Yeah, actually, I did. I went out for
Well, that's good. Some fresh
whole entire
air.
day.
Good.
I did.
That's a good thing. But yeah, Missy 18, honey, if you need to get in contact with me, you're more than welcome, sweetheart. I'll be here for you. I'm one of those people that won't say nothing about nobody. I'm not that type of person. So if you need somebody to talk to, I'm here for you, darling, wholeheartedly. I really won't say nothing. I'm not like that, honey. I'm
I
really
feel a
not.
lot more better to stop those antibiotics because they were tearing me up.
Oh, what was you on? I mean, I ain't trying to be nosy. What was you on antibiotics for, honey?
Well,
Was you sick?
I was trying to get it for allergies, but I
Oh.
didn't know it caused difficult breathing after I Googled it.
Yeah, you don't need nothing like that. Most definitely
That's
not.
why I took it. And then I went to the store and I got these new drinks, which they're really kind of flavory like type things.
Mhm.
They're like
Oh, okay. Cool.
they got like strawberry and then stuff like that in them.
I
But I
like.
love them to death.
Now you're not diabetic or nothing like that, are you?
No.
Well, that's. I mean, that's good.
Well,
See, me and Rebel are, so we have
I've
to.
never been tested
watch.
for it or anything like
Really?
that. I'm afraid to do it because if I do go in there and they say, "Oh, you are," oh God, I don't see.
Like,
That's-
I don't need nothing else wrong with me.
Well,
Jeez.
that's what I'm scared to do. But I'm like, it's. I get scared when I go into a doctor's office because my mom always told me that it's less better off not going to the doctor because you don't have much health problems and stuff. And now I go to the doctor way too much. I feel like I have too many health problems in meds. So I'm
Bless
like,
your
no.
heart. But I mean, honey, as young as you are, if you went, I mean, I don't know what caused, you
Yeah.
know, your issues you got right now.
Well,
Was you
I tell you what, I mean, I
fall
was
over or
fine.
something, or
I
like,
didn't do nothing. I was fine. I called my previous people that I used to live with. I was fine in 2019, and after when I got vaccinated, this crap started.
it just kind of hit you.
Yeah, I'm thinking I think it might be the vaccination shots.
Well, I mean,
Because, I mean, I took the visor. And,
oh,
and I'm sorry to say this, but it just, my mind got to me the other night thinking that, you know, Johnson is a one shot booster or whatever.
right.
And I never understood why they made a second dose. If they was just going to make a one dose, why did they just not make it one instead of two? You know what I'm saying? To help. I think there's a sketch to that. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Right.
And it just don't make sense.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you didn't really have you didn't really do nothing different, or you didn't have
Yeah.
no, like, that's just really what you did, and that's what's caused your
Right.
issue. Gosh, that's terrible. I thought
That's
maybe
the only
like
thing
you
I can
might have
think
had
of.
like maybe like a heat
I
stroke, or
smoked
like
for 6
your
months, but
lungs
that didn't.
maybe, or something like that. Your lungs went
Yeah.
bad, or maybe like you had some kind of health issue or something like that that caused you to not
Yeah.
be able to breathe correctly. I didn't
Yes.
know the whole
I mean, I
I didn't
smoked for
know.
6 months, but they was telling me that wouldn't have caused it.
Yeah, because I mean, I've smoked for 18 years. I quit smoking when
Really?
I was pregnant because I couldn't even tell the smoke. I couldn't even get ugh,
Yeah.
the scent. Absolutely killed me. It made me throw up. You and Ash Rebel. Good Lord, he'd smoke a cigarette, and I was like, I would cover up my
Yeah.
nose, and I'd like pull over, pull over. I can't deal with it. And as soon as I had the twins, that was it. Give me a cigarette. Like, for the whole entire almost 10 months of I was pregnant for uh almost 8 months because I had twins, so I had them early. But I was like that almost that whole entire time. I didn't smoke at all. I couldn't even really stand the
Oh, did
smell
you
of it.
see Sharon's comment too?
Yes, I did. You're well. Let's see. Yeah, that's what panel is for Demetrius to talk.
Oh
Yeah.
no, the one about the vax.
I'm old and I'm healthy because of vaccine. Well, I guess it just depends on how your immune system. I'm not really.
Yeah.
I, like I said, everybody's entitled to their opinion. I did not
Yeah.
personally do it, but I
Could
mean,
be
I'm
just
not
in a
for
week.
against nobody that's done it.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever, each his own. I'm not, you do you, whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not judgmental person.
Right.
So do whatever you feel is right for you. You know what I mean?
Well, I didn't
Whatever.
want to. I wasn't. I didn't want to take it anyways because, you know, but I was forced to. So
But I
when
mean,
you're in,
it's okay, hippie grandma. Well, at least you did come up and we could hear what you was talking about the Facebook ordeal. That's scary. That's what I'm saying. You guys, this world is so evil. And if we can just shed a little bit of positivity, and I think that was awesome what hippie grandma did come up and say to let people know, kind of like awareness thing. Hey, you guys be careful what you're, just be careful, because if it can happen to her, it can happen to anybody. So just be careful. Like I said, she sent me a message, and I talked to hippie grandma all the time. I know her personally. She's been to my house. She only lives like 15 minutes away from me. We know her, me and Rebel know her personally. And she sent me a message yesterday and saying, hey, so I mean, and like she said, she had family members, that got the same message. And they said, well, why do you need $70? And she was like, well, I don't need $70. Why am I messaging? And it wasn't her, it was somebody else. I hacked her account. But those people did not know that it was not her. So some of her family members and close friends got screwed out of $70 because people want to be evil. So she was basically, actually, you was doing great. I think that was actually bringing an awareness out to let people know how evil people are, and on Facebook or wherever, how evil people are to screw people out of money. And people thought it was actual her that needed it. And that's what's sad about it. That's just crazy. And that's just actually crazy. That's just, it's very, very, very sad. It's very sad. It really is. I'm sorry, Demetrius. I was just saying she definitely, I just thought that was excellent that she was
No,
able,
you're fine.
what we could hear. That was excellent. She brought a lot of awareness to that because not a whole lot of people don't realize, that there is a lot of evil people in this world and they will scam the hell out of you. I mean, really, like it's very sad. It's very sad, guys. It really is. But that's what I'm saying. Each his own. I mean, if y'all got vaxxed, if you didn't get vaxxed, whatever. I mean, I'm not one of those type of people. Oh my gosh, you got vaxxed, you better stay away from me, or you didn't get vaxxed, or whatever. I don't care. You do you. I just love each and every one of you guys. So y'all do whatever you want to do. I'm not one of those judgmental people. So do whatever you want to do. And as Rebel says, watch whoever you want to watch. We don't control nobody. We just appreciate y'all coming in here and being with us. So, you know what I mean? We're not mean people. We're not evil people. We just appreciate y'all coming in here and supporting us and hanging out with us and being family to us as well. And we don't want no dagburn drama. We just want positivity. I'm speaking on behalf of Rebel as well because he pretty much says the same thing. So. But anyway, have you got your new oxygen thingy majigger yet? Are you in the process of getting it?
Still processing. It says processing. So,
Oh Lord.
yeah.
That sucks.
It's kind of like one of those things. You get like a tracking information and it says in the process of the next. That's what I'm getting.
Is it kind of like a home health place that has to deliver it? Kind of like what you got right now, or no?
No, it's like a different company that's like they sent a referral to like another company and they did it. So it's kind of like it's out of the oxygen company's hands now after the referrals and reports have went. So it's out of their hands. So I just got to keep up with the tracking information from their end. So.
Oh Lord have mercy. Well, I'm so excited for you. That's a blessing because I know you was really, really, really concerned. I mean, like you're like, I have to have this, and they're saying they're only going to cover so much, so I don't know what to do. I mean, that's stressful because you have to have it to breathe. That's very important.
Well,
I
did find out some crazy news today, which is crazy that I didn't know because, the nasal spray that I was telling you about, it helps me so daggone much. Like, it's amazing. Like, I love it because it's so cold.
But some people, but just be careful. I mean, like, just because I heard, and this is my opinion. I heard some people can be addicted to it, so just be careful.
Oh,
what I mean?
It smells just straight up like tulips.
Well, you don't want it to mess up your ways to get oxygen. You know what I'm saying? You don't want it to mess up your way to your airway. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I found out about the inhalers today.
Trying to breathe.
I found out about the inhalers. You know how people were actually putting them in their mouth to get the inhaler stuff? Well, they found out that when I went to go to get mine, the lady at the oxygen said not to put them in my mouth because there's a thing called larger particles and smaller particles. And when you put it in the mouth, you're not breathing in your large particles. You're breathing in smaller particles into your lungs. So you're not getting... So they have things now called spacer inhalers where they space it out for you. And I didn't know that. And I Googled it and looked online, and it was kind of neat.
Huh. Well, I mean, you learn something new every day,
Well, I didn't know it. She was just telling me, she's like, don't put it in your mouth. I was like, well.
It's like, it's an inhaler. It's supposed to go in my mouth.
That's what I thought, but you know that.
I mean, I ain't trying to be nasty. I'm just saying, you've always been told an inhaler you put, or Tim's mama, or Rebel, however y'all know him, she used to call it her puffer. She goes, you know what I mean?
I was like, well, okay. Thank you for telling me.
Like, okay. Oh Lord have mercy. But that's what I said. I'm not one of those people. You do your own thing. Me and Rebel just appreciate the hell out of you guys for coming and supporting us and just lifting our spirits. It makes us it lifts us up when y'all come over here and be a part of our family. You know what I mean? It means a lot to us. You know, he's not in here, but I can say it for both of us because that's my husband. So why not? And he says the same about me on his. So why not? You know?
I seen your topic came across my phone, and I said, "Oh my God, I just got done listening to Tim McGraw, Humble and Kind."
Oh, that's an awesome song. That's a good song.
Right before I was getting ready to come in.
We're like, oh, I gotta watch.
Yeah. Yeah.
But see, I try to do. I mean, and I think, you know, because y'all know, you know, my regulars in here, and even the newer people. You know, I've always been about mental health, and I still think, you know, the positive topics that I'm talking about is still part of mental health and well-being and awareness and support. And I am eventually going to go back, kind of like what you was telling me about, and I even wrote it down. Let me see if I'm right, because I don't want to tell you. I think this is what you asked me one time.
Oh,
Hold on, wait a minute. Physical, emotional stress.
yes.
See, I wrote it down. See, I'm a
Yep.
woman of my word. I did write it down. So eventually, we are going to eventually go back to more mental health. But I think this is also a part of mental health because it's
Yeah.
actually like a positive part of your mental health. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. I think
Right.
that the positive part, which I think we're going to do positive. That's not really negative. It's just kind of bring awareness to it. You know what I'm saying? It's going to bring awareness to it and kind of the signs to look for it. You know what I mean? So, but we're going to, and eventually here really, really soon, I need to get back to, I don't know if he was in here or not, Demetrius. You might not.
No, I wasn't in here probably. When was it?
You haven't been here in a while, but you can always go back. But we was doing psychological, but it's okay. I don't hold it against you. I still love you, brother. I mean,
Yeah.
things happen. Things happen. It's okay. That's in the past. So things happen. It's not,
Yeah.
you know, it happens, you know, but we ain't gonna go there, you know, whatever, you know. But
Yeah.
I'm just glad that you're here with us again. Part of the Rebel family.
Well,
You know, you just as the old saying goes, you were just in the outskirts for a little
well,
bit.
I'm the type of person. Sometimes I miss so much people, and I just can't leave. I just can't leave. Like when I like somebody, and I like the entertainment, I just can't
Right.
leave their side. I'm addicted to come back. So I'm that type of person. So I'm like,
Right. Well, as I said, you might be gone for a little while, but you can't
Yeah.
be gone forever.
no, I'm not going to run away that much.
It's like I
No.
might be gone for a little, like temporary, but I'll be back.
Yeah.
But we appreciate it. We really do. Because,
Yeah.
you know, like I said, whatever happens, that's what is the old saying goes, water under the bridge, whatever,
Yeah.
you know, whatever. We still welcome everybody open arms, you know, and we haven't, you
Right.
know, it's still welcome. And you should still feel welcome. If you don't, you better
Oh,
let
I
me know.
am.
If you don't feel welcome, and then
Hey,
something's up.
I'm always welcome no matter whatever happens. It
Oh.
could take a group of 40 people to attack me, but you know what? I'll just, I will run off and then I always come back. So, you know what I mean?
And you just gotta keep strong. I mean, everybody has their moments. Everybody. It's part of being human. Nobody's perfect. It's part of being human. Unfortunately, it happens.
Right.
And nobody's perfect. And that's part of kind of like what they were talking about, being humble. You know,
Right.
it happens. We're only human. There's only one person that's perfect, and we all know who that is. You know, so, and I'm not getting on that. I mean, I try not to
Yeah.
pull up religion because I know some people. I mean, that's just my opinion. You know, but you know,
I know where you're coming from.
there's only one. So one, we're only human, and things happen, but that's okay because we learn from our mistakes, and you know, and we admit when we're wrong. And you know, I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying
Yeah.
we admit when we're wrong, and you know, we work through it.
I tried to
And,
admit. I tried
you
to
know,
admit all the things I was wrong. I tried.
Things happen,
I mean,
but that's okay. But anyway, you know, but we're glad you're back.
I did catch one of your recorded lives a long time ago, and I was going to meant to ask you, but I think it was about quarter to 1 or 12:30, I was already passing out. And
When I read, I notice a lot of people go to sleep because I'm calming.
well, I have a PayPal account and a credit card and stuff like that, but I was wanting one of those little bracelets that somebody said that y'all were doing or something.
You're talking about earrings. And Trinity is making bracelets now.
That's what it was. I thought that I heard bracelets.
She is making bracelets now.
Okay, that's what I was thinking because I heard it on another video, and I got these bracelets that I ordered from Amazon yesterday, and it says I am second. So I was like, I need to get me some bracelets. So,
What did it say? I couldn't hear you, honey.
I am second.
You are second.
I am second.
You am second.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But
Did
yeah,
you know what it
Trinity,
means? You didn't know what it meant?
Mm-mm.
It was the word that it was actually when I ordered it from, it was an actual gospel website. So it was like church bracelets, and it was telling me to put God and family and friends first or whatever.
Okay, that's awesome. So it's kind of part of Humble too.
Right.
Right. Like I got this bracelet, and I do freebie websites like free samples. I love, and it's free. They send it to you for free. Now this one, I'm a big, and I'm not like I support everybody. Let's put it that way. And I'm not trying to pull that up or nothing like that. I'm a big supporter of everybody, and I'm not trying to get pulled down or nothing like that. But if everybody knows what I'm talking about, I'm a big supporter of everybody. If y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. But anyway, let's just put it, if you see the colors, I'm a supporter of everybody. Okay. Anyway, so they sent me this bracelet, and this is actually a mental health bracelet. And, I have family members, and I myself used to be a part of this community without saying it. But it says this is a behavior health bracelet, and it says, and I think it is very good. It's nothing bad or nothing like that.
Yeah.
But I don't know if y'all can see it. Okay. Let me get to. Okay, it says, we stand. Oh, hold on. I'm sideways on my computer, so it's hard for me to show everybody. I apologize, guys. So let me see where I'm at. Okay, it says hold on, wait, I'm going sideways. Daggone it. I'm really backwards, guys. Okay. We stand together. Let me see okay. Yeah, we stand together.
Huh.
And they sent it to me, and I thought that was awesome because, this, like I said, this world is an evil place, and it doesn't matter what you are, who you love. I mean, like, I'm not trying to preach. I'm just saying it doesn't matter who you are, what you love, whatever. We are all human. And I think, everybody deserves, to be their self without, I'm just saying, and I think that's a part of, just my opinion. That's a part of being humble too. That's just me. That's just me though. But, everybody deserves to exactly as Mojangles was saying. And I'm not trying to be controversial or anything like that because some people take it controversial. I'm just saying, people, I love everybody. It doesn't matter to me. I'm a massive supporter of whoever loves whoever. It don't matter. It don't matter, whatever, But I just thought I thought that bracelet was awesome because those people are human too. And like I said, I was once without saying because I don't want this to be removed because I think this is this was a great video about being humble, but because I know some people might remove it, but I at one point in my life I was that as well, without, I don't want people to look down on me. I'm just saying I was at at one point in my life, I was in that lifestyle or whatever you call it. And so, I love everybody. And, everybody, when I say everybody is welcome as long as they don't start nothing and respect everybody. I want a positive channel. I want to make a difference in everybody's lives. And with you guys' help, I honestly think that we can. This world is such an evil place, guys. It just breaks my heart how much stuff and how much, it's just sad just to watch the news, guys. It's just pitiful. It really is. It makes you want to burst down and cry.
I don't
It's
even
just,
watch it anymore.
it's never good. I don't even like. I sound like an old woman. No offense, guys. I'm just saying, like, I don't even watch the news, but I'm just saying, like, even if you scroll through your Google, like,
Yeah.
you can go to Google right now on your phone, and you go to Google, and then you just scroll down, and you can see, like a little like news clips or whatever that's going on in the world. And I'm like, good Lord, have mercy. Look at all this like true crime and all the stuff that's going on in this world. Good Lord, have mercy. It's all pretty much bad. It's all evil. It's crazy. Like like it's hardly ever anything good. And I'm
No.
like, God Almighty, this is ridiculous. It's sad. It's very, very sad. It truly is. It breaks my heart. And I'm like, no, I want to be a difference, and you don't see, like I've seen some mental health channels, but I want to be a different mental health channel. I want to, talk about mental health, but I want to do support, awareness, well-being. I want to do positivity. I want to be, with y'all's help, I want to be a difference. I feel that we can make a difference in this evil world that we live in, and I feel that honestly that we will. I really do. So, that's a lot of it. I just wanted to show you guys, we stand together, and I feel in my heart that we do stand together. But, some people don't look at it that way. And that's okay too, But I think the way this world is so evil that we really need to stand together to say, hey, y'all got to stop what you're doing. And, let's put a stand to this, because positivity always overrides negativity any day, period. Any day. It always does. So I feel in my heart that we can make a change, guys. It'll take a while. Rome wasn't built in a day, as the old saying goes, but we got this. That's what I said. Y'all just keep on doing what you're doing, letting people know, and spreading and sharing and letting people know about the channel, because I couldn't do this without y'all, and I appreciate every one of you guys. And thank you, Demetrius. I'm just up here rambling.
Oh, no, you're
But,
welcome.
I'm just saying, it means a lot to me. Like, I suffer with mental health, and I'm sure a lot of you guys do too. And it just sucks. Mental health sucks pure hell. It pure hell sucks. It really does. And, it just means a lot. It means a lot to me and all you beautiful people, male or female, it don't matter. I think all you guys are beautiful. And that's just how I am. I've always thought everybody's beautiful in their own way. And I've always been like that. I always see, it's never judge a book by their cover, because you never know what somebody's going through, ever. You don't know. So you always be nice to somebody. A little positivity goes a long way, So, that's what I want our channel. I know it's my channel, but without y'all's help and supporting me, I can't do this by myself. I can't talk this straight. I'd be bored out of my mind, I would be so bored. Well, I'm talking about, D. You got a channel to be like, well, if I didn't have nobody to talk to, you'd be so bored out of your mind. Like,
Well,
okay.
I do it every Fridays. I'll go live for an hour, and I just sit there. But I just sit there and just wait until people just come in and say hi. I don't care.
But it's boring if you don't have nobody to really talk. I mean, you know what I mean? It's like, well, I'm just gonna sit here and wait till somebody says hi. I'm like, you can't do that without you. If you don't have nobody to talk to, it's just like, well, I'll just run the camera and just do my thing, and then if somebody comes in, I'll at least say hi to them. You know what I mean? You got to have your support system, and I feel that you're my support system. You know what I mean? I didn't even know you had. I thought you removed your channel when everything went crazy.
Well,
or did you bring it back?
Well, I removed that one because the trick to it is once you remove your channel, you remove your subs and you lose everything because you were completely. So I went ahead and did that subway. I lose everybody. And so I created another one to where
I didn't know.
I've had this one, the one that I have now. It's Ventures with D, but the one that I'm using now, I do of mixtures of videos of everything: cooking, exploring, abandoned houses. We do different things like gaming. We do game stuff on there. We do like I do go live on Fridays around 6.
Right.
And I do like open topics sometimes, just whatever. So that's probably the reason why you have never seen this channel, because it was never, you know what I mean?
Right. But I was just like, I thought that I didn't know that you had.
I did to keep everybody thinking that, let's, make him mad. So I kind of just went ahead and just deactivated the whole thing. That way it made it better for me. That way I can just create a new one.
Kind of start from scratch.
Well, I've had this one for just over 4 months, but I've only got like maybe 189 videos made and 9 lives and a lot of shorts. So, but I've been making more shorts than I have just regular videos, because this just the regular videos. Nobody's going to sit there and watch a 30-minute video, and the shorts are going out like crazy because they're so small and people love them.
I do one every day. It's like 60 seconds, and I try to put stuff in real fast, and sometimes it cuts me off.
Yeah, it is like a variety channel, and the reason why I do that is because it's a topic for different things, because everybody has different things. And I've learned that if you do a channel for just one thing, a lot of people come in, they're like, well, that, you know what I mean? And I want people, and I do go back and I look at the most videos that are most likable, and, and then I continue to make more of those.
Right.
And then they come back, and that's what I've learned. So me and a lot of my
when I
buddy
first started
channels.
this, my main focus is still mental health, because like I say, I suffer with it, and I know a lot of people do. And it's kind of like, you're dealing with somebody that's I'm not a counselor, I'm not a doctor, I'm none of that, so, you're dealing with somebody that suffers with it on a daily, and I'm just trying to bring positivity out there, in a negative world, because that's really what it is, and bring support and awareness out there. Plus, we're doing well-being, because that's some people that don't suffer with mental illnesses, but it's still for their well-being, and then we're bringing positivity. So that's for people that just want to hear positivity. So it's for just, it's for everybody, not just, if you got mental health, you're welcome. If you want to learn about well-being, you're welcome. Positivity channel, or if you just want to come in here and, enjoy yourself, you're welcome. Everybody's welcome, as long as you're not starting to crap. That's just what I'm saying. But my main focus is mental health, which is always has been. But I'm just saying, that it's kind of all plays hand in hand if you think about it. So
I love your channel.
Well, I appreciate that. It means a lot to me. It really does. And a lot of people's told me, you should be a life coach. And I'm like, I've never said I was a life coach. Y'all can think what you want to, but I've never ever said that. I'm just me. I just want to bring good out there. I just want to be a positive person and bring positive people and make them feel good about themselves, because you never know what somebody's going through, ever. You never know. You don't know. So just to lift somebody up and make them smile or make them feel good for an hour or so, that just makes me feel good. And if somebody, and heaven forbid somebody tries to off their self, maybe watching my channel might help them not do that, or maybe get the help that they need or something to that effect. I just want to be the difference in somebody's life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what my main goal is. And I feel in my heart that we're gonna do some good, guys. I really do. I really do. Good night, Jennifer B, honey. I love you. I'll see you hopefully Wednesday, darling. It's so good to see you, sweetheart. I love you, honey. But yeah. But thank you, Dee, for coming up here, brother. I'm getting ready to get off here because I got stupid court in the morning, guys. How bleh.
Love you.
Love you, brother. Thank you
Love
for
everybody.
coming up here.
Oh, you're
Love
welcome.
you. Have a good night. Yeah, I have stupid court in the morning, guys, for that. I don't know if y'all remember or not, but they pulled me over. They pulled me over for not having I wasn't speeding or nothing. I wasn't doing anything wrong. I was sitting at a red light, going to turn, and the crazy cops around here will pull you over for anything because that's just, I don't know. But anyway, and so I was at a red light and was going to turn, and supposedly he noticed that I didn't have a headlight. So he got me for that. And then he got me for not having insurance. Well, I got my headlight fixed and I have insurance. So I have to go to court tomorrow instead of paying that ticket to prove that I have insurance and I have my headlight fixed. So hopefully they'll just throw it out. But nobody don't want to go to court. And it's at 8 o'clock in the darn morning. 8 o'clock. So it's as soon as the babies get on the bus, I have to head to stinking court. Not great. So I'm like, Peachy, isn't that lovely? Oh, Lord. It's great. Nobody likes court. I absolutely hate it. Which, I mean, it's nothing bad. It's just simple, stupid ticket. But still, like, Lord, have mercy. But I love each and every one of you guys. Thank you guys so much for coming in here. It was a great show. Yes, it is. Thank you, Hippie Grandma. I got to get some oil in her, but she's doing so much better. Thank the Lord. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And your son, I swear he always has to give me a hard time. But thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, like I said, it's not nothing bad. It's just a stupid ticket. They pulled me over for something petty. And the cops around here, which Hippie Grandma knows, they'll pull you over for. I heard a friend of mine, he got pulled over because he did not have a light on the back of his car, like where your tag is. He didn't have a light shining on the back of his tag. He got pulled over for that. Like, it's stupid petty junk. Like, and they gave him like $150 ticket just for that. But for not having a light over his tag in the back of his car. Like, they're just stupid, retard. I'm like, it's really, I don't even like that word, but it's just stupid petty junk that, anyway. No, this is Tennessee, Hippie Grandma. Tennessee. And you know how Tennessee is. Yeah. Anyway. So, I mean, they'll throw it out, but still, nobody don't want to go to stupid court. Anyway. But anyway, so I'm like, ain't that peachy? Great. But I love you guys so much. And thank you all for the wonderful show and the positivity. And it means the world to me. Just keep on. Yeah, I know, right? I was surprised too. And he was cool as a cucumber, but I was just like, really? Really? You had to pull me over for this? Really? Yeah. But anyway, I know it's crazy. But I love you guys so much. And let everybody know about our positivity channel. And, just keep on spreading the word. And I'll be doing my short videos. I do them every day. So y'all be on the lookout for them. I'm not going to say watch them because Rocket Queen will get confused. But be on the lookout for them because I post them every day. So I love each and every one of you guys. Y'all have a wonderful night. And lift each other up and be there for one another. And like I said, y'all just stay humble. Just stay humble. Okay. I love y'all. And I will see y'all Wednesday. And remember to go if y'all haven't subbed up to Rebel, go sub up to Rebel. And he's talking about the veterans tomorrow, women in the military. So if y'all haven't subbed up to Rebel, it's Rebel, Tattooed Rebel 2229. And y'all should be able to find him pretty easily. But I love each and every one of you guys. Y'all have a wonderful night. And I will see y'all. Well, if I can get to my thing, I will see y'all Wednesday night. And I love y'all. Virtual hug. Love y'all.